Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is of course the Enchanted planner, and today, well, let's take a look. First off, this beauty is from Dai's shop, so Patreon, I think, or it's on her email list. I don't quite remember the specifics, but it is from Dai. It's gorgeous. This, of course, is out of my own shop. But the reason we are here today is we are going to decorate my planner spread for next week. And I finally have gotten around to creating a new set for the store. I know it's been ages. I've used some of them, but they've got this. Let's hang on a second here. Let me grab the. So we have this kind of concept with these purple and orange florals with some bats. I didn't want to go too far down the Halloween rabbit hole because I know some of you are not big on Halloween. So I thought if I put it together and kept it Halloween light, you might get some use out of them. And then there's this coordinating sheet which has, you know, pumpkins as well as more florals. And then there's an additional sheet of this. And then there is, I think there's 8 sheets in total in this set because I just couldn't help myself. So there's a full sheet of quotes. There is 2 sheets of these boxes just reversed. So like these are then orange on the other set. And then there is a full sheet of smaller functional boxes because I was going to use this actually in my monthly. I just haven't gotten around to it. But yes, there it is. I will list it down below. I know some of you have been like anxiously awaiting something to go into the shop. So I finally got there. Thanks so much for your patience, you guys. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Let's get these guys off the discs. Say it with me now. La 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 la. I don't know how it is October, but alas, here we are. Okay, I just love florals. You know me, guys. I just love them. I cannot get enough of them. Now, do I want to use these big honkin' ones? Do I want to bring in some smaller pieces? What exactly do I want to do? You know me too. I love big florals, which kind of brings me to why this set got put together. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is utilize, I don't know that I want to bring in spider webs just yet, even though we are moving towards that time of year. Okay, so that guy should fit right there. He'd also fit rather well right there. So hold on, I need to grab my bestie friend, the wax paper buddy, because I want to see, I don't remember who is bigger on this sheet. Wanted to keep them big, but also give a slight variety in some of the sizing, just because I want some flexibility in how to use them. And that being said too, what you can do if you bought this and you didn't want them fully this big, you could import it into your cutting software and make it smaller and then put 2 of them on a sheet, so you'd have like 2 4x6 instead of a full page. Just food for thought. That's probably a better fit right there. Okay, that answers my question. So now let's very carefully try and get this guy up without ripping it at all. It's funny because this is the waterproof paper, sticker paper from Online Labels, and I also use the regular matte sticker paper from Online Labels, and I just find that the vinyl, like whatever this is so delicate. Like it's pretty delicate, I'll tell you. All right, do I want to go to the edge of the page? Like, I haven't gone to the edge of the page in a while, so maybe let's go to the edge of the page, just because they're so big and they're so pretty. And we'll do the same with this guy. I'm just going to de-stick it slightly because, you know, it also has a tendency to jump onto the page, and then it's trying to get that back up is a bit annoying. All right, so there's that. And then while I'm thinking about it, let's grab my friend the crocodile. Looks like I went over just slightly on the sticker at the edge. It hangs over just slightly. I think it should be okay, but oops, sorry about that. Let's trim it off just to be okay, just to be on the safe side. All right, now what else are we gonna do here? Should probably get some functional stuff down. Am I right? Just gonna put that out there. I kind of want to bring in more florals though. Like I have this piece, but I also have like that. Don't really want to bring in the pumpkins just yet, although it is almost Thanksgiving here. Not this Monday, but the following Monday will be Thanksgiving here in Canada. I know, it's crazy. But I'm here for it. I love this time of year. Okay, so if we grab this guy who's sticking to my fingers, and I don't want you to do that, buddy. Are you too small? Should we go with something that's got some more punch, like that maybe? Let's take a gander. Where's my tweezers? There you are. Come here. Come to mama. Come. Come, let go. Let go of the sticker, please. There. Oh my Lanta. It's crazy how sticky this baby is. Because, like I said, this one might be a better fit for right there. And then I can put this one kind of up here over in this corner. Right? Yes, I think that's our game plan, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now that we got a little bit of I got sticker bit stuck to my finger, so hold on. Now that we've got a little bit of structure happening here, what's up, people? What's new in the zoo? Like I said, I can't believe it's already basically October, which is crazy. And it's almost time to start planning for things like December daily, because Di and I are already all over that. I haven't even gotten through Halloween yet, and we're all talking about December daily. But I'm trying to figure something out right now, because I have to place an order. I want to place an order, not a big order. It's just a small order for December daily. And because Canada Post is now fully on strike, the entitled bastards. Now I can't place an order, so I gotta figure that stuff out. I might set up a US postal box, maybe. I don't know. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But this too shall pass, right? Okay, so let's pull out the functional stuff. And let's grab some bullet points. And again, the like 2 bullet point thing a day is working rather well. I mean, there are some days where I'm still not really even opening this planner. There, I think I want to go there. Okay, so that's that. And I think then I'm going to do some orange, because we're going to mix it up a little bit today. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's like right now things are way more complicated than they need to be. But then the other side of me is like, well, it's not the end of the world. I'm frustrated, but there's an answer to everything. Sometimes we just have to look harder for that answer. Do I want to put in black? Because we could go black, purple, and then orange. But I don't really like that actually. Okay, so we're going to go purple, then we'll go orange, and then we'll go black. Yeah, fabulous. And on the, let me see, what else is new? Not much, actually. On the health home front, I'm still kind of just doing daily, you know, getting frustrated with weight gain due to thyroid medication. Yeah, it's just, really what I need to do is sit down and make a plan, but I'm sort of in, not denial, in temper tantrum mode, really. I like that quote. Fall whispers, slow down. You don't have to bloom all year. I like that one. Autumn reminds us there's beauty in release, grace in endings, and magic in change. That might be a good one too, but it's not really a good quote for this area. So I think we're going to go with this bad boy. I could go autumn skies or autumn skies and pumpkin pies. That one would also work well, but see, this is so small. Maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't want to go too big on the quotes because they need to be versatile, right? I don't think autumn skies and pumpkin pies is really the... And again, with the quotes, I wanted to go both for just plain autumn as well as Halloween, because I know not everybody is about that Halloween life, and I'm not liking that either. So, where's the wax paper? Let's just have you hang out for a second. I think we're going to go back to this guy, and we're just going to make it work. Maybe I'll put some more florals down. I could put that there, and then find some more florals. Okay, let me look at the floral situation first. Got that big bad boy. I got those, but I don't really want spider webs on them. I have this one, because I think I pretty much put all the rest of them on, right? I did. Okay. So let's pick this guy up. Again, if you buy this set, just always bear in mind, I put next to nothing for offsets on my stickers because I don't like a lot of white showing. So, you know, just keep that in mind as you try and get them up off the sticker paper. So if we put this guy kind of in this corner, like so, I think that'll work. And then we can put this guy right there. It's not perfect, but it's close. And it's not perfect in the sense that I put the sticker down not quite the way I wanted it to go down, but it is what it is. Like in these streets, we are not going to be choosy. All right, let's trim off that. We might find a home for that somewhere else. And get rid of the sticker bit that's hanging out of my head. And then, come on. There we go. And see, it ripped. Even though it was just a tiny little bit and it just stuck to the sticker. That little guy ripped off. All right, let's punch the holes before I forget. And one more. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. All right, excellent. And I still have to put down my focus boxes. I haven't got that far yet, but because I got so excited about all the florals. I'm gonna trim, no, apparently not. I'm not gonna trim this, maybe. Let's see, can I get it up without ripping the paper? Ooh, I can, perfect. I'm gonna sneak in here and trim off some of this extra offset, so it doesn't overlap my florals as much. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go right to the bottom. No, I think we're just gonna sit happily right here. Nice, I'm so excited. It's very exciting. All right, where's the boxes? These guys. So we'll go purple. And we're sneaking this guy in right here. Or do I want to contrast? No, because the orange will look pretty good there, actually. So we'll sneak that guy down like so. Like I said, originally when I started this set, it was meant with my monthly in mind. And I quickly changed my mind. And that happens. And then it took on legs and just kind of grew out of control. So once I get started, man, it just gets very exciting. Just love making stuff. All right. Then we'll put the orange down. And then we'll put down a black one. I don't even know what I've got going on this week. I didn't even look at my calendar because I haven't actually done my monthly yet for October. Like, I haven't set it up. It's just been an ongoing massive amount of insanity lately. So, okay. We have these tiny little scraps, but I don't think they're going to really work anywhere. Do I want to look for headers to replace these guys? Because I have like this guy and the purples in here might match. Actually, that's pretty dang good. And otherwise, I would never use any of this stuff because I always forget it's here. What do we got on here? These are not the right colors. Come on, I thought. So you gave us the colors in the boxes, right? You gave us the colors in the boxes, but you didn't give us matching things. Let's see, am I just on glue and I'm not really putting it together? We have some there. Is that the same color? I guess it is the same color. It just looks different. Okay, I want, I don't want a to pay. I want a to do sticker. But yeah, no, they totally look different, man. It is different, right? It's not purple. It is different. So randomly we only get... Well, that sucks. Now I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's put this guy back. I don't have the orange book, but I do have the black. Well, the original black, this guy. So I can make this work. Here we go. See? I always have something somewhere that I can make work. Let's go to do. Can we go down straight? That would be even better. And then priority. Let's grab a priority sticker. Actually, you know what? Is there a bill pay sticker in here somewhere? Hold on. Let's go a bit deeper. I'm going to stick this back on the thing for a minute. And that's all clear words, so because I could always make like a little list of, hey, these are the bills that are due this week, and go that way. Doesn't look like we're gonna have one, right? To buy. Okay, those are the days of the week. Goals, to buy, to do, get it done, important. Yeah, it would have been good if there was a bill pay sticker, but whatever. We'll make it work. Oh, I mucked up the sticker a bit, so let's fix that. I can still use this as a bill pay section. It's just, you know, it doesn't say bill pay. Okay, and then I think what I want to try and do no, I don't think so. I was going to be like, might be nice to bring in some on like this side. Maybe even just one to sort of counterbalance it because we don't have anything like that on here. So let's do that. We're going to bring this in on Thursday. I have no idea if there's anything that's going to be importante in Thursday. but but we're gonna throw it over there anyways. All right, anything else I need to punch there? I missed that. So let's grab this and punch, punch, punch away. Because this bad boy saves my happy planner punch. So saves my happy planner punch. I'm not getting deep enough into. There we go. Okay, anything else I want to add? Like, I don't really want to put bats and stuff in yet because it's a little early. Yeah, see, here's where I used some of the other florals for this week. Look at how fabulous that looks on the black discs. Ooh, so pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So you'll have to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I don't know why I have these sticky notes everywhere. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If there's anything else, let me know. Let me know what's going on in your life, man. I feel like I don't talk to you very often because I only see you like once a week. At least for right now, I'm only seeing you once a week. I'm working on a content plan for the other channel because Di keeps kicking my butt on that one. So, you know, once I get content up over there, you can actually start seeing me more often because you can just hang out with me in both places. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you next time.